Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgy.
And we are back watching more of Avatar. We're reacting to episode 16 today. I was about to say 15, but they were 16.
16. We're almost at the finish point.
Of this book.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to seeing how this book wraps up. And it feels like that has flown. It sounded like an intimidating amount of episodes when we first started this. I thought, damn, 60 episodes of Avatar. It's going to take us a long journey. And yet the first 20 feel like they've pretty much flown.
I know.
We're not there just yet, but we are close. Now, last episode really was underpinning trust, especially for Aang's character development. And ironically, this episode is titled The Deserter. So I don't know if they've strategically done those two episodes back to back to contrast.
I feel like that's got to do with Zuko potentially.
Maybe, but just interesting. I don't know if those episodes were placed in that order to almost contrast each other. I'm not sure. But last episode was really cool. We saw Aang just felt abandoned and insecure at the thought of Katara and Sokka potentially leaving him behind because they found out some huge news, which was we now know their father's alive and they met their father's friend. I don't remember his name. That was pretty cool. And so we saw Aang deal with those doubts of emotion, even try to hide the location of their father or the news of where their father was.
And then they had that trial in the ship.
Where Sokka came in clutch.
Yeah. Oh,
super respect.
So good.
His leadership there was fantastic. Even how well he utilized both Katara and Aang's bending abilities. Like, great captain work there.
I loved his backstory last episode. It was so nice to actually see a Sokka that we actually know how he is inside. Like, in terms of he's not just like this dumb, airy-fairy like guy. He has been paying attention since he was a kid, and that's why he has that protective part of his personality. That's why he feels like he needs to hold his word that he gave to his father to protect the village, to protect his sister.
Yeah, and there's definitely, when I was looking back editing that, just definitely an emotional scene when we see Sokka cry when he's saying goodbye to his father and he can't come along with him, and you're just seeing a bit of that pain that everyone has dealt with in this world as a result of the war that the Fire Nation is waging on the war. So getting a bit of that perspective is pretty cool.
And that pain is what made him relate to Aang as well, you know, and forgive him for keeping that information about his father from him. Essentially, the line was something like, you know, being alone is more painful, or being left behind is more painful than losing, something like that. And that's what made Sokka really feel for Aang and connect with him. That same experience, those same emotions that he felt.
I don't know why. I was just like, she took so long to say that. Just continue again.
Essentially, the family friend was saying that the family friend was essentially saying something like, being left behind is worse pain than, I don't know what it was, but essentially that's what Sokka connected with, that pain of his, to be able to forgive Aang for his wrongdoings and keeping that information away from Sokka and Katara about their father.
And to be able to understand where Aang was coming from, the pain that he would have felt.
And that's what was great. Like, the backstory of Sokka was, and those emotions that he felt then is what connected to the present time of like Aang and his emotions now, which I loved.
So I'm looking forward to, at some point, I feel like in this series, we're going to get to meet Sokka's dad if he's still alive, which is exciting.
Yeah.
And the fact that there's a fleet of waterbenders still fighting the war, still, you know, strategically positioning themselves, just gave a bigger grasp to the larger picture of what's going on here, the war that's being waged beyond just the small stories that we're seeing develop along the way. And I really liked how the girl that Zuko teamed up with, I forget her name as well.
On the bull or whatever it was.
But she had that, almost like that, not bulls, like a mole rat, but like a giant, I don't know, he could sniff the sense out. Point being, took us through the last couple episodes. We got to see the medicinal doctor lady, I don't know what the hell she's called, but the lady that helped Aang with getting Sokka and Katara over their sickness.
That gave them the frozen frogs.
Telling them to suck on the frogs. And then we saw Aunt Wu after that. Just made the world feel a bit more connected by incorporating those other elements and crossing over some characters and places. I like that addition to it.
Yeah, because the storytelling has very much been isolated scenarios, but at large, the whole world is fighting against the firebenders, essentially, or trying to. And we're seeing that in each place as we go, but we're not seeing like the unity of all these places. And I guess it's going to take the Avatar to unite everyone anyways.
And we got that really cool showdown between Aang and Zuko, which I loved. It was awesome to see those two go at it properly with their full-fledged, airbending, choreography scenes, the action, the creativity behind it. Just loved it all. So that was really fun, and I am looking forward to seeing a lot more of that as the series progresses. Now, as for this episode, the deserter.
I wonder, that could be so many things. Who knows?
I wonder if this would be a good deserter or a bad deserter. Like, are they going to support Aang and team, or who knows? But again, another chapter, the adventure. I'm looking forward to it. We're getting pretty close. The fact that we're episode 16 and we have yet to find a water-bending master to teach Aang and Katara is very interesting. Because I thought that would have been a bigger segment, but it looks like there's only going to be maybe 2 or 3 episodes dedicated to their training. Because I would imagine that they have to leave that point, or at least with enough. They'll probably get better as the journey goes on, but with enough. Maybe early next book will be Aang still mastering his water until he finds an earthbending teacher.
He's doing well so far, so who knows?
Yeah, we have seen them actually develop even in the episodes that have passed with their waterbending. True. Even last episode with the Sokka's instruction to get the ship over the rock was pretty cool. As always, a massive thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. Your support helps the channel out a lot. If you are interested in supporting out the channel, check out the link in the description. We do offer early access to upcoming reactions as well as uncut reactions. For everyone over on YouTube, if you enjoyed today's reaction, remember to leave a like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already to stay up to date with our reactions, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought.
Okay, let's go. Momo. Did you see that?
See if you can find a menu. I'm starving.
As always.
This would be a great place for me to study some real firebenders.
You might want to rethink that. Look at this.
Hey!
Oh. That's from Admiral Zhao. We saw him hold that.
I think we better keep moving.
I have to learn firebending at some point, and this could be my only chance to watch some masters up close.
Zuko will teach ya.
What? You want to walk into a Fire Nation town when they're all fired up with all their, fire?
If it looks like trouble, we'll leave.
Yeah, because we always leave before we get into trouble.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
And they've literally tried that before with disguises. Didn't work.
Okay, maybe he was a shadowy figure. Or was he the deserter? That was a wanted poster.
Could be both. Oh.
Upper.
It's like you're a whole different person.
Oh no, tell me they're not going with that. Oh wow, everyone's wearing masks.
Where are we gonna get masks like that?
Get your genuine.
Very convenient.
Oh, no way. Poor Sokka.
Gave him the depressed one.
Flaming fireflakes. Best in town.
I'll take them.
Tell me it's gonna be hot. Yeah.
Flaming fireflakes.
Oh
Okay.
They're celebrating
So it's
that.
like a Fire Nation bias sort of festival.
They did say that.
Yeah, but we're seeing like what that looks like.
Oh wow.
For my next trick, I need a volunteer from the audience.
Oh, we know
no.
that's gonna be.
What do you think you're doing?
How about you, little lady? Let's give her some encouragement, folks.
Do you think this will be her love?
no! Aw, that could have been me.
Aang.
That's pretty cool.
Don't worry, young maiden.
Definitely a skilled firebender.
It's too strong. I can't hold it.
We gotta help her.
Oh my god.
Aang.
Breaking.
No.
I knew Aang would jump in. Rookie mistake.
That was pretty cool, but
What the hell is he doing? Some weird dance. What
it's like
is
boing,
that?
boing, boing. Oh my god, his face.
Oh, Aang.
I think it's time to go.
Follow me. I can get you out of here.
There's our mystery man.
Damn, Aang.
I'm calling Appa.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that whistle.
True. Who is he and why does he want to help them?
Appa, down here.
Oh, the whistle really did work. Awesome.
I love that move that he does.
Conveniently, just a bunch of fireworks there. Appa has been great. He's come in clutch so many
I
times.
know.
He even carried that with his tail.
Perfect.
You're a Fire Nation soldier.
Was. My name's Che.
Che. Okay.
Okay.
Nice to meet ya.
A living legend, Zhong the Deserter. He was a Fire Nation general. He's the first person ever to leave the army and live.
Oh wow. So you can't leave alive.
Zhong's a firebending genius. Some say he's mad, but he's not. He's enlightened.
Wow.
And he's the perfect person to train the Avatar. That's why I followed you into the festival.
But like it's too easy.
It can't hurt just to talk to him.
That's what you said about going to the festival. Why doesn't anyone ever listen to me?
I know. Someone needs to listen to soccer.
He's getting fed up with it all.
Don't move.
Okay. Always end up in a prickly situation.
Lin Yi's an old buddy. Right, Lin Yi?
Shut up. Keep moving.
Seem very close.
Go on. He sees you only.
Oh, that's okay. We can chat later.
Seems scared.
No, you wait there. Go, now.
Don't worry. Everything will be fine.
Aang could take them all, so I don't seem that threatening.
So the Avatar was here, and you let him slip away.
Oh, God.
This guy.
I don't care about your local crime rates. Which way did they go?
He can't speak. He let him slip through his fingers too.
We're going after the Avatar.
Interesting. He's equally as determined as Zuko.
Yeah.
He already got a promotion, but he wants more.
Always.
Can I see Jong now?
He won't see you. He says you're not ready. Says you haven't mastered waterbending and earthbending yet.
Oh yeah, the order. Remember there's an order to it?
I'm going in anyway.
I know what we're gonna find. It's gonna be something unexpected.
Get out.
That's weird.
I'm the Avatar. It's my destiny to...
Destiny? What would a boy know of destiny? He may follow
Oh.
where it flows, but he cannot see the end. He cannot imagine the ocean.
Okay.
Wonder if he was friends with the previous Avatar.
To master the bending disciplines, you must first master discipline itself.
Ooh.
Ooh, well said.
This could be my only chance.
Are you deaf? How can I teach you if you refuse to listen?
Oh,
You must learn water and earth. Water is cool and soothing. Earth is steady and stable. Fire is alive. But fire will spread and destroy.
Yeah. Okay.
damn. It's a wake-up call for Aang.
You are too weak.
Shit. That's probably why there's a specific order as well.
You think I am weak?
Avatar Roku. No, I did not mean that.
I have mastered the elements 1,000 times in 1,000 lifetimes.
I
What a
will
beast.
teach you.
Really?
What the hell?
That's great.
Aang has no idea what just happened.
That was awesome.
Oh
That
my
was cool.
god. I wasn't expecting to see Avatar Roku.
And that presence as well.
Bend your knees. Now concentrate.
Oh my god, that face.
What do I do now?
Silence! Talking is not concentrating.
Look at Tara in the background.
Even that oaf knows to concentrate on what he's doing.
Oh, so it's called an oath.
So when do I get to make some fire?
Concentrate!
Too eager, my friend. Oh, Aang.
I wonder if he'll be able to do anything though, because it's not the right order.
Assume your stance. Wider.
You're not even looking.
Wider! No.
He just knows.
Good. Keep going.
Okay. There was some important lesson here for Aang.
For sure.
Probably discipline, because he does lack it. We see that he's very erratic.
Yeah.
You want to stop breathing?
I want you to stop wasting my time. I already know how to squat and breathe and feel the sun. I want to know how to shoot fire out of my fingertips.
Very impatient.
Who had no interest in learning discipline. He was only concerned with the power of fire.
Is it going to be Zhao?
Potentially.
A burden to bear. Its nature. It destroys everything around it.
Oh, that smug look.
Learn restraint, or risk destroying yourself and everything you love.
Some good lessons there.
For sure.
I think Aang got it.
Hope so.
There we go.
I promise I'll be more patient.
We are going to work with fire now.
Oh, yeah! I mean, let us begin.
Nice trying.
All he does is leave me alone for hours to concentrate or breathe.
I'm sure there's a good reason.
But I'm ready to do so much more.
No, you're not, buddy.
Not just yet, my love.
Oh, I'm still thinking about Avatar Roku's presence. That was sick. Why he just came in there.
I did it! I made fire!
Aang, that's great, but
He didn't control it though.
look, careful!
Ah! Now that's firebending.
Like he's around water.
Yeah, but I feel like there's risk to this. Because the point of the training was to restrict it, not make it grow.
Katara! I'm so sorry!
Oh, shit.
What did you do?
It was an
Shit.
accident. I was... Katara, I'm so...
That'll be a wake-up call.
Look what you did!
Damn, Sokka's not playing. Wow.
Damn.
That took a serious turn fast.
That's going to be a wake-up call for him. It can hurt so many people that you love if you can't control it.
Sokka just tackled him to the ground.
You burned my sister! This is all your fault!
I'm sorry. I didn't... I'm sorry.
Damn.
Well, he's seeing what Aang can become right in front of him. He's on his way. Admiral Zhao.
Shit.
Oh.
Oh.
What was
She
that?
can heal it.
You have healing abilities.
Wow.
Members of the Water Tribe sometimes have this ability.
Sometimes. It's an extra.
You're a great master. You have powers I'll never know.
Water brings healing and life, but fire brings only destruction and pain.
Yeah.
To walk a razor's edge between humanity and savagery. Eventually, we are torn apart.
That'd be very isolating.
Yeah, wow. I feel like we're going to get a good five-bending battle now, though.
Go get your friends and flee!
You can see his unwillingness to teach Aang is really how much he hates his own ability and past.
And this is an example of what it brings.
This will be cool. Holy
Wow.
crap.
What the hell?
Don't worry, men. My old teacher gave up fighting a long time ago.
Haven't you, Master Zhang Zhang?
Damn, let's go. Also, he's not going to fight them. He's just going to delay.
No, never again.
It's okay, Aang. I'm healed.
What? How?
I'll explain later.
A girl's got moves.
Zhao and his soldiers are attacking.
Where?
By the river. They captured Zhang.
I have to help him.
Go, Aang. Let's go.
I can't believe my former master has become nothing more than a simple savage.
Oh, be quiet.
You who have embraced savagery, Zhao.
That's what I was going to say.
That title will not help you against the Avatar.
Yes.
I think I can handle a child.
Think again, my friend.
Zhang!
We'll see. Men, take the deserter.
Go, Aang. Body him. I want to see a one-on-one.
That look he gave Aang.
He's run off into the woods. Find him.
Damn.
Let's find out what my old master has taught you.
Let's go.
That's a glimpse into what could have been.
But I doubt he showed you what a firebender is truly capable of.
Oh, that was sick.
I'll show you wild.
Oh my god.
Aang with the moves.
No self-control.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, were we fighting? I thought you were just getting warmed up.
I was.
That cockiness.
Is that all you got? Man, they'll make anyone an admiral these days.
He knows how to push the right buttons.
Ahoy! I'm Admiral Zhao.
Admiral Zhao's got no respect.
I know. Bye-bye to all these ships.
I don't know why, but I thought you'd be better than Zuko.
Oh, that's going to be a sore spot.
Oh.
Sloppy. Very sloppy.
Yeah, Zuko does have a lot more control. We've seen it.
Finally, Aang came up with a good plan, hey?
Nowhere to run now, you little smart mouth.
Don't think he needs to run, brother.
You've lost this battle.
Oh, damn.
Are you crazy? You haven't thrown a single blow.
No, but you have.
Oh, dude.
Toodaloo, my friend.
Aang played him like a fiddle.
I know.
Shit.
Exhibit A.
Have a nice walk home.
Hey, come on. Let's go.
Aang trolled him so hard.
I love it.
Wait, where's Jong Jong?
He disappeared. They all did.
Okay, it's not his time yet. We got a little taste of him and that's it. Man, he's not happy.
Got outplayed twice now by Aang.
Let me help.
Oh, we'll see her healing ability again.
Wow, go Katara.
That's going to be handy.
Did you learn how to do that?
I guess I always knew.
Oh, well then thanks for all the first aid over the years.
Oh, sucker.
Fish hooks in my thumb.
2? He tried to get the first fish hook out with another fish hook.
Oh my
No, that is
god.
a sucker.
Thanks for healing that up. That was great. Really helpful.
So I thought I was going to be wrong about my prediction about Zuko teaching Aang firebending. But the way they left it, it could be true.
Yeah, I wasn't convinced that. Well, I didn't think for a second that that was going to be this episode because it's way too early. I mean, I know there's an order to things.
Yeah.
I like how they use the episode though to still teach Aang lessons. That
Yeah.
power has responsibility and there are risks involved. So
Yeah, for
there's a lot
sure.
more to being the Avatar than just obtaining abilities. Because with water,
Yeah.
we sort of pick it up very natural, and he sort of got a bit arrogant, a bit cocky with that. I'm a natural learner, without realizing the risks that are involved. Now with fire, it was without properly harnessing that strength and that power that his power can do more harm than good, which we saw.
Yeah, true. And I love how they used the episode to really learn more about Admiral Zhao. Like, that was his teacher, and Aang was literally looking at himself essentially through Admiral Zhao, straight down, like, into his face. Like, this is what I could be if I don't listen to the teachings of, this amazing firebender.
Yeah, basically looking at what a lack of self-control can lead to and the risks
Yeah.
involved, and then seeing it through, a known enemy.
Yeah.
Really love that scene, though, that Avatar Roku just came in with presence. Aang
I wasn't expecting that. That was so cool.
Aang obviously had no awareness about that, but it was awesome. The amount of presence, said 1,000 lifetimes. I've learned 1,000 airbending, whatever he said. It was just so cool. And the guy was like, all right, just go to show just how advanced these Avatar have been and how much they've accomplished. And it's going to be cool when it is Aang's turn to finally claim that title.
Well, it is interesting that he was communicating with that firebender? Is it because he's a master and maybe the masters can speak to the avatars
Probably.
only at the will of the avatar or previous avatars? Yeah, that was cool. Like, I just wasn't expecting to see him again for a very long time.
We've already seen Aang exhibit a bit more control because we haven't actually seen him use avatar form for a number of episodes now.
Yeah.
Whereas early days, it was sort of a go-to as soon as there was any sort of crisis. So he's already starting to not depend so much or not losing emotional control to the degree where it activates that avatar power just yet.
And you know what? It was actually nice to see Aang kind of figure out how to defeat an enemy by himself. We usually have Sokka and Katara, and I love their teamwork. But yeah, it was nice to see the Avatar hold his own, think of his own strategy, and use the teachings by himself.
And you can see he's like way more skilled than they are because
Yeah.
Aang was just toying around. This is an admiral, and yet Aang was toying around and he couldn't land a blow, let alone if Aang actually went on the attack. And Aang's only using one bending style at the moment with the potential for 4.
Yeah.
So you can tell he's already very elite in and of himself. He's just very peaceful. As we see him get more bending styles, imagine he had earth bending there, water.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Imagine when we get to see him, if he merges all 4 of them together, that would be sick.
I wonder what that would look like.
That would be a really cool scene because I don't think there's nowhere else in the show where you would see that other than Aang.
True.
So to see all 4 of them in one fight from one guy will be awesome. I just thought of that now.
And Aang as well. Because, like, even when Avatar Roku was there and then you cut that scene and then he's just oblivious, like, oh my god, yay, you agreed to it. Like, it was just funny. So then seeing him eventually master all of those elements, it would just be like this massive contrast, which would be cool. But it was so nice to finally see Katara progress in some way. I mean, we saw her making spheres in the background, but even to find out that she's got healing abilities, I mean, it suits her.
Yeah, it's going to be a handy ability to have on the crew for sure, and it does suit her because she doesn't want to really create damage. She likes saving and caring.
Yeah.
And it'll be, I wonder if Aang can also replicate that or if that's just a genetic trait because only some waterbenders can do that ability. So that might be Katara special.
True.
Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed our reaction to this episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you guys on the next reaction.
See you guys.